all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Nim the Lycanroc, and this is Mind Over Magic, where we are currently in the middle of trying to build a place for our Jade Dragon. Though it apparently is going to have quite a bit of work to do. It's not going great. All this slow process to get things done. Put that there. We'll put these here. Then more of them here. Hey, get stuff made!
Hey Zim, ducks underscore all underscore around is sending you a hug.
Aw, thank you, ducks. Calderi has completed Solo Diner Silver. Nice. I think. Oh hey, Sirio's ready to be promoted to staff. We need Jutlin to get Max so we can make him an apprentice, because we need them to get to Earth Skill 3 as well. Yay. Good night, dear ducks. Good night. Not at all, Hex. Come on in. Tug tug, puppy.
Hello.
Hello there.
I was thank you. I was sad that the squinty small eyes I drew were kind of like, it's hard to make it out from far away, so I was like, what if I just turn this into a sticker? So that's what I'm doing right now. The art I finished yesterday. I see what you're doing. I see. Okay, thank you.
Oh, Giuseppe boy.
Oof.
So you want to do art? Is that it? I'll invite you to do art.
I'm just working on turning this thing into a sticker.
Which thing in particular?
The thing I drew yesterday.
Ah.
The Raijin's birthday piece.
Fair enough. Well, if it's not safe for a stream, then okay.
I mean, I drew it on stream yesterday, remember?
Yeah, and then you added more stuff.
That was just for fun. I didn't even save it. I was being a silly little goober. A little gremlin, if you will.
Alright, well, invite sent.
I'll have to open it.
And there we go. We're now live here on ZGF Radio.
Oh, I was like, you know what that reminds me of? The John Wick lady, and I realized, oh, right, because we watched it. All you puppers out there. I don't think she was saying puppers. I think she said like.
I think she
puppers?
was. I think she was saying puppers.
Are you sure? I want to believe she was saying puppers, but I feel like she was saying poppers, like P-A-U-B-R? P-A-P-E-R. Popper. A very poor person.
Alright, we are going to make this a dragon aerie.
What do you think of that game?
This one that I'm playing right now?
Mm-hmm.
I very much enjoy it.
What is it similar to?
Oxygen not included.
They made that one too, didn't they?
Yes. But I mention it because it's one that more people know.
Right. I was interested in them, but I never got it. But this one has werewolves in it.
Technically not werewolves because they don't transform, but yes.
Oh. Sadge.
I agree.
That. Oh, what is that? Oh. Hey, Rajan.
Rajan.
Hello.
Hello. Isn't Hex just a really, really good boy?
So adorable. And he
Right.
gets so blushy too.
He does. And that art he drew for you, so precious. Such a good puppy. And he's gone so quiet suddenly. I wonder why that is.
I'm just deep in concentration. That's totally why. I'm trying to think of how to turn this into a sticker.
There we go. I need more of those anemones.
Deep in something, all right.
Well,
I don't know if they actually get attacked from or hindered by harvesting stuff in here, so let's find out. Blue bat, go try to harvest. So it looks like they will try to eat people that go in there. Good to know.
I
Something wrong?
mean, RimWorld has already made me not bat an eye at eating people. It's fine. It's totally cool.
Oh, well, good, good. Guess I get to enjoy a puppy tonight then.
Enjoy, like, company-wise, right?
Like
Right?
what?
Like company? The company of a puppy? Right? Right?
I am quite famished. That's all I'll say on that matter. Alright, a second greenhouse. Cool. I forget why I was going to build a second greenhouse here. I just know that I was going to build one. Oh, right! I was gonna put these in there. The plots. Pet the Raijin. And mwah.
Mwah.
Oh crap, they got away. Okay, so these things will attack even though we're in, okay. Good to know. What you been up to this evening, Raijin?
Sleeping mostly.
Oh, fair. Good night, Ido. Pat the Fluffy. You're a good boy.
Aw, bye, Idol.
Yeah, I could add some peaceful chairs into here. I gotta repair all this roofing. It was 6 of those that they wanted, right? Yes. Yes, it was. I don't know how I'm gonna pull off the peaceful luxury in here. I don't think that all is gonna be enough. Oh, I need a lot more ice petals. Oh no. Also good to know that in spite of putting a roof over this location, it is not considered a room. That is unfortunate. But at least it is a safe location to go plant these. Or I suppose just have a enclosed area for creatures. Yes, Fog, I know you're closing in and all that crap, whatever. Bum 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 bum. Alright, all of you priority 4. You priority 4. Cool. That should get those taken care of. I don't have nearly enough resources to push the fog out. This is not good. You know, I should go ahead and build a stone path going all the way out to the edge. Makes my everybody move faster on it, I think. Oh wait, no, it just keeps plants from growing. Never mind, that won't be useful. Well, we got our total luxury taken care of. Now we just need more peaceful luxury. Alright, they build everything in there, but still don't have enough peaceful luxury. I'm missing 10. Those peaceful chairs could be nice, but those won't actually... Okay, so they don't allow enchantophones, but I guess other recreation things are okay. That does not suffice for me. I guess we'll do more of these rugs. If we're gonna do this, we might as well make it look nice. There. That should give us what we need. Good night, Merle.
Good night, Merle.
Good night, dear Merle. Good night. Alright, so Jutlin is just about there. Taldarius is ready to be turned into an apprentice, so let's go do that. Not there. Where the heck is it? Ah, there it is. Water apprentice. And Taldarius. Oh God. Please no gloom. I can't afford to push the fog back. Please no. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh fudge. Hex! Go bark it away.
Woof, 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 bark, 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 woof, bark.
Good boy. There. Begin the rappel.
Did it work? Did it work? Did it work?
Yes, we are repelling it.
Yeah!
There, go attack that. Oh, I guess I miscalculated. Wait, did that only do one? Okay, no, it didn't. It did proper damage. Good. Raijin, get all of your victory with this. Boom! One hit KO, baby. Sure. And victory.
I will cherish these moments that I get to actually use fire magic. For as a lowly cook, I know it is not my place.
There is nothing lowly about it. Gosh.
Yes, of course. I shall now return to the kitchen and make you a sandwich.
Oh,
With fire magic?
I mean, yes, that's how it's done in this game. All cooking is done with fire magic.
Years of studying to reach the capability of spawning wildfire from nothing so that I could light a stove.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I think it sounds great. You are performing a very important service.
Yes, of
Everyone
course.
must-
Now, how hot would you like your tea?
Precisely 84 degrees.
$84 degrees, you fucking pervert.
What?
What?
I just came up with a random number. I have no idea how cool I want stuff to be before I begin to sip it. I'm sure Raijin's referring to this, but yeah, I have shared this story a lot. But when I worked for Starbucks customer service, I had a lady that called in demanding a refund because her drink was 2 degrees hotter than what she ordered.
Grab a thermometer?
I refused her request and she demanded a supervisor. I have no doubt that the supervisor relented and gave her her refund, but I refused to do so. Well, that's also kind of, you know, what supervisors do. They never back up the employee. Well, I shouldn't say never. Just very, 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 very rarely.
Worry not, Zem. I take great pride in the 4 years of study and mountain of student loan debt, all so that I could boil your water.
Does a sticker look better with or without borders along the parts that get cut off?
I would say without the parts that get cut off. Or without the border on those.
I noticed some stickers do put a border at like the edges. Wasn't sure if I should do that. Okay. Now I have to be careful not to save, or else I'll lose the entire drawing because I did not duplicate it or anything.
Well, then
Just
do a
need to-
save as now.
Well,
So
that's a
then
good
it should
point.
start saving under the new file.
You're so smart, Master. You're such a smart master. This is why I'm just the dog.
Do not do this. Live life on the edge.
Good counterpoint from Raijin right there. I don't know. I'm too lazy to save it. Raijin won, I'm sorry. Besides, I'm just gonna export it and everything will be fine. What's the size? 250, I think? Oh, 5'12". It's barely.
Oh, I see. Hex really likes that paw.
Yes.
Did you only just now notice?
Oh no, I
I
didn't
did this-
send him the alternatives that you were drawing last
Oh
night
my
during the
gosh.
movie until now.
See, I could make that a sticker as well, but it would just be really, really, really small because I'd have to like zoom in a lot. Unless you
Well, you
want.
know, Hex, I've got some paws that could use some service too.
What do
Your
you
paws
mean?
are very
no.
fluffy. Nah.
If he wants you to serve his paws, you should serve them. Who doesn't give in? What? Ah, the dragon area is finished. That's an interesting design for the building or room. Oh, that, yeah.
What the?
I mean, practically speaking, there is a point where it's more effective to just give the refund because the labor hours spent arguing with an ornery customer is a higher cost than if you just gave the refund in the first place.
I wasn't expecting Regin to come out here with the macroeconomics of business management, but you know, we learn something new every day, don't we?
I read a suspicious amount of economic literature as a hobby.
As
For
a
fun.
hobby? That is
Enough
very
to
admirable.
enough to so to the point where he recognized specific stock market crash graphs. I'm never going to let that go.
Listen, it's an iconic graph, okay? If you know anything about the stock market, you know what that stock market graph looks like.
Rye nerd when?
And listen, in my defense, it was during a bit that had several historic visual gags. There was a Titanic gag. I'm surprised there wasn't a Twin Towers gag.
And the funniest part about that is that all of those gags would have happened after when the movie takes place.
Yeah, it's like Nostradamus. Unrelated to macroeconomics of business theory, I still absolutely love the I need to do more research into this, but I absolutely love the meta-analysis of the parapsychology studies where basically through the greatest scientific rigor that we currently expect of anyone doing data research, people are proving that there functionally exists ESP powers
Meaning?
All right, hold on. I'll pull this up so I can read some juicy tidbits.
Oh no, that just opened a whole can of worms.
You did, but it's okay because Raijin is cute and I enjoy listening to him nerd out. What else does this room require? Just silent and towered. Okay, so this will be fine. Mwah. And Pepe for the hex.
Mwah. Now just take Hex's leash and pull him a little closer to me. 'Cause I want a little attention too, Hex.
Take right.
Hi, Kieran.
Okay. So, parapsychology is the study of psychic phenomena, which obviously most reasonable people believe doesn't really exist. But there is a community of practicing scientists that believe in it and publish papers on this all the time. And the funny thing is, they're able to produce experimental evidence for this psycho phenomena as easily as normal scientists are able to produce evidence for normal non-psychic phenomena. So like, take anything regarding, a particular mental quirk. A scientist is able to produce evidence of psychic abilities about as easily as you are able to prove something about schizophrenia. And this leads up to what sort of built up over the last decade, a crisis of replication, where a lot of our findings, especially in psychology, are kind of spurious and we can't really take them seriously. So there was this push to increase the standards of doing studies, which there's a couple of ways where that hasn't worked, because a lot of studies get done as like graduate or undergrad work, and there's like this whole politicking about trying to get published in an actual scientific paper, and sometimes it's actually about who you know rather than what you're studying or the validity of what you're studying, and all these other things such as p hacking and other stuff that basically suggests, like, in the immediate sense, if you've only read one study about it, there's no guaranteeing that it's actually true in any but when a whole bunch of scientists came together to try and put forward stricter standards for what would be acceptable for a scientific study, parapsychologists were able to meet these standards and still provide evidence of psychic phenomena. So there's a particular funny one, and I love this so much. I've got it pulled up, and I have a little summary here. Wiseman and Schultz, experimenter effects in the remote detection of staring. There's a parapsychological experiment. Yeah, staring. So there's a parapsychological experiment where you have a subject that's in a room alone. Sorry, what are you saying, Hex?
Oh, like detecting that you're being stared at?
Yeah, so I'm going to explain how this works. The classic experiment is you have a subject that's in a room alone, and in that room is a camera that's feeding to another room. So the experimenter is in another room watching this live video feed of the subject in a room by themselves. And the experimenter will just randomly stare at them menacingly through the video feed. The experimenter is just staring at this camera feed of someone. And the hypothesis is that this causes their galvanic skin response, which is a physiological measure of subconscious anxiety, to increase, even though there is no non-psychic way the subject could know whether the experimenter was staring at them or not. So basically, like, imagine if I'm staring imagine if I stare menacingly at Zim's Nim avatar right now, and Zim in person starts having a physiological response relating to anxiety. And I just do this randomly. Yes, Kieran, they know the possibility is there. But that's why we're going into this whole thing about raising the standards, and how there's this insane thing where when a particular group decided to raise the standards and meet that level that was placed by other scientists who think parapsychology is a load of crock, still meets the bare minimum. And it's hilarious. So this is Wiseman and Schultz experimenter effects. Schultz is a psi believer who has consistently supported the presence of a psychic phenomenon through their experiments. Like, they've done this repeatedly, they've done this multiple times, and by all functional accounts, it meets the bare minimum for what we would say is a notable words. Correlation, a notable correlation. Wiseman is more into nominative determinism and is a skeptic. And their staring experiments show nothing and disproves the whole presence of psychic phenomenon. They teamed up and worked together. They planned an experiment together. They agreed on every single tiny detail. They go to a library. They go to a laboratory. They set it up. They keep close eyes on each other. Then they conduct the experiments in a series of different batches. Half the batches randomly assigned, double blind, were conducted by Schultz, and the other half were is the setting, the apparatus, the procedure. Like, they did everything, and they pretty much just greeted the participants, give experimental instructions, and did the staring. There's supposedly no way that either one of them could have tilted the results towards one of their biases. And the results were Schultz, the psi believer, found strong evidence of psychic powers in his results, and Wiseman, the psi skeptic, found no evidence whatsoever. So we've got two experimenters in the same laboratory using the same apparatus, having no contact with the subjects except to introduce themselves and flip a few switches. And whether one or the other was there that day completely altered the results.
Yeah, that kind of checks out to me.
And basically it's it's hilarious because it's a journal article where in part of the discussion section where you're supposed to propose possible reasons for your findings, both authors suggest maybe the co-author hacked into the computer and altered the results. Because that's basically the only way they can justify it. I love it so much.
But did you know you are cute?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Did you know Hex is a good boy and is currently doodling you?
I did see that. The most logical conclusion to take away from that particular parapsychology experiment is that there is still something flawed in the way that we take and analyze data, because there's still some amount of inherent bias that will come through no matter how much you sterilize a program. And it's fascinating to the degree that this stuff can happen.
That's kind of
so
what
there
I
is
thought out
still
of it.
something flawed about our scientific process. But it's also the kind of study that, like, if you were to give that to Seda, he would genuinely have a meltdown. Because it is, like, legitimately a very proper, very well done study, and you've just got one person that has definitive proof that psychic phenomena exists, and then another person that doesn't, and they did the same exact thing. And in the discussion, they're like, well, I don't know, maybe the other person hacked the computer.
And how you doing, Bakesh? If you're still there. I hope you're still there. You better still be there. Or else. Well, yes, of course, Kieran. I will personally say
It's like how Taldarius genuinely believes that he's... Oh, go ahead, Zim.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's like how Taldarius genuinely believes that he's haunted by Steve, and honestly, because he believes it so wholeheartedly, it's probably true.
Yeah, yeah. These traits that my people will get are so freaking annoying. I'm angry because I had to teach in a classroom that wasn't just dripping in gold.
That seems utterly reasonable to me. From my experience with the teachers.
I will thoroughly disagree about it being reasonable. However, I have seen it as well. But that does not mean that it is reasonable.
Touche. Touche.
Alright, master, I gotta go to the gym now. Do I... Do I have your permission to go?
No. You sound too sick for it.
What? No, I'm just nervous.
You're too sick.
No. No. No.
I mean, I guess if you really want to go and abandon me, you can.
No.
But I'm the one that's currently holding your leash, Hex. Shouldn't you be asking me?
Raijin, can I go? I drew you an art. Because you were being so nerdy and cute.
Hex.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good boy.
Does that mean I can go?
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you, Raijin.
I will need a thumbnail from you tonight.
Okay.
But alright, have a good time.
Be better than being here, but I got stuff. Okay, thank you for having me. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Well, you better come back for the movie.
Oh, the ballerina.
Yes.
That's the last of the John Wick for now. Woof.
Mwah. Why are you biting?
He's very cute.
Oh, he is. Hello there, Cosmo. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hire Sirio on as a staff member. Ow! Why? Well, Cosmo... Raichin has not begun his career as a chef yet. I'm still waiting on him to get fully trained so I can actually make him a staff member.
Yeah. First, you have to profit off of me for all that tuition I'm paying before you hire me.
Well, yeah, you know. Alright, so you want a bookshelf, 2 or more gargoyles. Yay, I can afford a regular bookshelf. Have I researched these gargoyles yet? I don't think so. Ah, that will be worked on soon. Alright, we're gonna send off another battle down here. We're gonna bring Raijin. And Achi. Saijai. And Jutlin. Begin the battle. Alright. Actually do the multi-strike. And that one's dead. Big damage. We're gonna need you to do more big damage. You just pass. You'll pass. And Legend finish them off. Got you your victory and got a bit more experience across the board. This fire XP is taking so long to build up. Why shouldn't you go back there? Let's see. Air is not useful here. Neither is water. There's one that is resistant to lightning, but we'll bring Sirio anyways. And I think that's the best we're getting. I am going to say yes, Kieran. Indubitably. And do a bit of damage there. You... I'd just do that anyways. Might be half damage, but it's the best option for mana. You've been reading dad jokes, I see. And decided that you needed to share them. The psychic damage is contagious. Yes, yes it is. Incorrect, Cosmo.
And if Gabby's still out there, in my defense, the stock market is very interesting.
Yeah, I guess anthems would be the genre of music. Oh my god. Take a point of damage. I'm activating my punishment feat. I am being held back so bad by a need for ignium.
Speaking of country music, there was some country music that was playing on the Walmart radio a couple days ago, and it was surprising to me that pop country music is still the exact same thing that Bo Burnham was making fun of 10 years ago.
There very few things actually change. Very few things.
I mean, Elsa was dethroned. Elsa was dethroned, and K-pop is no longer cool.
I don't know about the K-pop part. K-pop Demon Hunters kind of brought that back.
Zim, that's why it's no longer cool. Do you know what I listen to at work all the time now?
What?
K-pop. Because it plays on the radio. Constantly.
I think that means that it is popular.
I have heard multiple children saying to their parents, I want to be K-pop.
Then why... I'm not understanding how this has anything to do with whether or not it is popular or not.
I mean, that's the thing. You're not cool if you're into K-pop now.
Why?
Because it's too popular.
I don't get it.
Pat Zim. It's okay. I don't know if I would say it's ruined Cosmo because, like, I at least appreciate that most K-pop is good, unlike most American pop. But it's about the mood. Now, if I were to ever try and listen to K-pop, I would just be like, I feel like I'm at work now. Like how, you know, I never really disliked Ed Sheeran's music, but it was never the kind of thing I would want to seek out on my own because I just heard it all the time on the radio during peak popularity of Sheeran.
I am unfamiliar with this person. Also, I'll be right back, everyone.
Like there's a level of popularity that's just too popular when it comes to music. Like Smash Mouth has this where Smash Mouth just had, because all people want to hear is All Stars because of Shrek. Shrek ruined Smash Mouth for Smash Mouth. Now, Shrek delivered a many great memes for the rest of it. So maybe this was a worthy trade-off. Or like Owl City, for example. Everyone knows fireflies if they were, born in the 90s. No one would believe their eyes if 10 million fireflies, etc., etc. But it exploded in such popularity, and everything else that Owl City did just didn't move. Owl City's one existence was fireflies, and that's it. But then I guess on the flip side, you can get even more popular and then just become Taylor Swift, where apparently half the nation just eats out of the palm of your hand for some reason. I think it was earlier this year. I saw we were selling at Walmart like children's pop-up picture books of Taylor Swift. Like, Taylor Swift is becoming such a merchandisable commodity that she's almost competing with Barbie on some levels. I get that, Cosmo. Like, part of it is that a lot of my niche or unknown music is very much along the lines of weird. I've shown Zim a few things and it's just left him confused. So Kieran, if you're cremated and you're in an hourglass, and your family is using you as an hourglass, when the last bit of ash falls to the bottom, do they say, "Oh, looks like you're all out of time because you're dead"? Haha. Funny joke. I don't even know, like, that doesn't even feel like a dad joke to me. That's just, like, weirdly morbid. Imagine being the kid. Imagine being the kid of the family with that. You go to school and you find out that, like, none of your classmates have their, like, grandfather in an hourglass for family game night. Just like the accidental trauma that you have to like navigate this social landmine that most people are not putting their grandparents in hourglasses. Okay, so here, what if, like, before we figure out how to upload our consciousness to the internet, there's kind of like a digital cremation process where you can, like, kind of sort of upload your dead consciousness, but not entirely, and you can become a part of a digital creation. So instead of becoming an, like, ash in an hourglass, you're just like outright a stopwatch or something. All right, never mind. I think that I lost Kenku. I think I went too far with that one. Let's go back to talking about music. Yeah, Cosmo. So like I had a huge kick for several years. I was really into Utao. There was a very, very tiny subset of what basically amounted to furry vocaloids. To be less technical, I'm basically talking about Hatsune Miku, but even more niche than that.
Sorry about that. Alright, you two are assigned to the same bedroom at least, so I can't do much about it if you guys aren't going to actually go sleep in that same room. But what I can do is kiss the Raijin. Mwah. Oh crap, I'm out of storage space. Ah! It felt appropriate. I think I've lost Raijin. Hello there, Chaosum. How's it going? I did not give him no kiss of death. Jeez. Okay, lightning, I get it. Jeez. I don't know. Has Raijin returned? Raijin. No, no. The Raijin is gone forever. I did a grave mistake.
Art?
Ah, there you are. Mwah. Ah, crap. Well, can't do anything about that still. Ooh, but Jutland's ready to do the, ritual. So we can hatch the dragon. In the morning. Because I don't want to deal with people being upset about being woken up. Hi, Vari. It's really fun to see all the different room designs that they've got. When you actually achieve what they want. Oh, those are going to require smoke pearls. Mwah, the right. All right, let us begin the ritual. Kind of neat seeing all the different energy going out. I'm just excitedly watching and waiting to see what this is going to actually wind up looking like and being. Oh my god, it's adorable. Look at it. It's precious.
Lizard.
Lizard. So we gotta feed it bitter rice, give affection to it, and feed it mana or potions of recharging, it seems. Oh hey, CJ's ready to be promoted. I'm still waiting on you, Raijin. I don't know if I can name it. Oh, I can. Oh, wait, I could give it a name from Twitch. Well, Seda likes blue. If it were blue, it would be a no-brainer. I think we'll do a name from Twitch. Cosmo, even the game recognizes how cute you are. Entirely random, and it picks that. It picks you. Oh, we don't have any available bitter rice? Uh-oh. We're gonna pause that because, I need to make sure that this guy gets fed. Luckily, we are getting some bitter rice. Go feed Cosmo, Raijin.
Oh, yes, of course. I will spend several years of my life learning how to be an advanced fire magician so that I can cook and feed a lizard.
A dragon. Dragon. Oh my god. He's adorable when eating. Hachi, go pet Cosmo. And apparently you are shedding all over the place, Cosmo. Holy crap. Hey, Pikesh. I am not alone. Do you not see Raijin right here? Seriously? No, he's not AFK. Oh, we've got CJ, which means now we can get all of these wonderful extra things made. Ah, very nice, Pikesh. Very nice indeed. Pikesh, you go feed Cosmo this time. You also give them the head pats and such. And then we'll send Tal up to, with the potion of recharging. Gotta literally babysit this thing for several days. Ugh. Okay. I don't know what to do to help you all. We have beds for all of you. If you're not sleeping in them, I don't know what to tell you. So CJ, we're gonna need you to actually go and spend some time outside at this evening, it seems. We've got a bunch of rooms that are lit by the windows, which means it's just whatever's outside. Moonlight or whatnot. The cash, go do a eat. Or feed, whatever. And then give affection. Yeah, you really, really do. What are you up to and where are you? Oh god, break risks are getting incredibly bad. I cannot fix your need right now. That left out thing will go away soon, so that should help a lot with fixing Sirio's issues. Oh no, Cereal's been dragged away! CJ, go harvest this. Fog trap! Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. We'll bring Tal, Jutlin, Takesh. And Raijin. Alright, CJ, you are, you're now on a rampage. Of course you are. I put you outside trying to get your moonlight needs settled. Ugh. Fine. We'll deal with that later. Good night, Kenku. That was not actually the one I wanted to use there. Oops. Oh, well. Bakish. Yeah, it just hit all of them. Jetlin. Finish that one off. Let's see. Tentacle sweep. Yes. Really? That left them with 4 health? Are you kidding me? Raijin, you are out of mana. We will have you pass this turn. Tal, you are almost dead. Oh god. Swap with Jutlin. And now... yeah, finish that off. Hit them with that. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Sure, Flame Lash. Finish him off, Raijin. Get that extra practice in boiling water. Oh, hey! We've got a new type of quilted. The Handyman. Cool. Alright, go revive Sirio. And just one of each of those ones. Alright, so Sirio is okay. Yeah, go rescue CJ. Pakesh! Go feed Cosmo. And then pet Cosmo. Now we need to get CJ back up. And then, after all this, we'll send Tal up to bring the potion. Oh. Maybe not. Gotta send somebody up there, but I don't know who. Ducks! Oh, I guess only students can do this. Okay. Yes, Brainless, it is adorable. Absolutely precious little thing. Though I believe that this is where we're gonna be calling it for the evening, everybody. So thank you all so much for joining us today for Mind Over Magic, as well as a little bit of an Art Marten stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sending a treat through TreatStream, tipping to the channel directly, or commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. Their details are at zgf.art. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.